it was announced that Jamal Murray is going to be out for most likely the remainder of the season with an ACL injury. Now, that leaves the Nuggets a little bit reeling from that injury. And, you know, they were considerably, I'd say, one of the biggest threats to the Lakers for the Western Conference. So the question here on the buy or sell is, are the Nuggets still a threat? Are you buying the Nuggets as a threat still in the West? Rome, I'm going to start with you.
Nah, bruh. Nah, I gotta sell it. Without Murray, I don't see it. I mean, I think they'll be in the playoffs, obviously, and I mean, you know, but what are they gonna do now? Like a threat to win the title? I can't buy that.
Okay, fair. T, what about you?
No, not a threat. I mean, as it stands, right? I think they're a fourth seed. Lakers are a fifth. They would have to, if everything held, they would have to play the Lakers in the first round. Uh, they were gonna lose with Murray, right? If they played the Lakers in the first round, without him, they're still gonna lose. What you're hoping is Michael Porter Jr. takes that leap and can kind of fill that void a little, but the gap is just too big in experience for me. I mean, I think Michael Porter probably has more upside than Jamal Murray, but right now he's not equipped to just hold down that superstar spot. So no, not a threat. Come back next year with Steph and Clay. Try to make it happen.
Okay, so that's two people that are not buying. G, are you buying the Nuggets still as a threat?
Yes, to get out the first round. Yes, giving up matchups. Yes, because you're talking about.
You adding stuff to the question or what? But
yeah, no,
that's fine. That's one way to take it. That's one way to take it. You say so, yes. So you think they can still make a run?
Yeah,
getting out the first round.
If they fall down to the 7th seed, right? They could go against the Suns. Talk about an unexperienced team in the playoffs. That the Nuggets are still kind of loaded. You talk about Nurkic is considered the MVP center right now. He's one of those centers that he's going to. Joker's going to be. He's an MVP conversation right now. I think you do take them to get out the first round, depending on who the matchup is. Because I think they could beat the Suns. So yeah, I'll buy. I'll buy for first round. Second, nah.
I mean, it's a loose definition what you would consider a threat. I mean, a team that gets out the first round, I mean, I guess you could consider that a threat. I mean, to me, a threat to the Lakers, like a threat to the championship, potentially coming out the West. I thought they maybe had a chance. So, I mean, clear to say they're not a threat to the Lakers, though, right, G? In your opinion, that of course.
But who's a threat to the Lakers in the West? I don't think nobody's a threat to the Lakers.
No, okay. The Clippers.
Okay.
The Suns.
No, not even the Clippers. We're not about to say the Clippers now. We're not about to say the Clippers.
Hold on. We're going to talk about the Clippers. We are going to talk about the Clippers. But before we talk about the Clippers, I'm going to buy the Nuggets. You know me, man. I buy the stock when it's low, and I'm about to make that thing sizzle. So make sure y'all get this on tape. Make sure y'all pay attention. Y'all focus your cameras right now, because I'm about to tell y'all what's about to go down. Michael Porter Jr., I'm telling you, he has all the talent to step up into this situation. Jamal Murray, yes, he had a great playoffs last year. Jamal Murray is a really good prospect, and he had a really good step up last year. You know, the Nuggets are such a loaded team. In my opinion, the Nuggets are the deepest team in the NBA. They got really next man up mentality. They got prospects on prospects on prospects. You know what I'm saying? I scout these draft prospects. I know y'all might not believe in it. I know my things, man. And every year the Nuggets draft guys right off my board, and I'm just like, how did they get this guy? R.J. Hampton, another dude. I think is a stud, you know. But like, it's next man up. It's next man up. They've got talent on talent. And Michael Porter Jr., he's not exactly the type of player that Murray is, because he's not a combo guard. But what he is a guy that can play your 2 or your 3. He can give you big time buckets. He's a guy that can benefit from a higher usage situation. He's been chomping at the bit trying to get the situation, because when he got back and they had to play together, he was having a hard time getting his flow right. Now he's gonna have all the shots he needs. He can step up. I think he has Kobe-esque type of game in the sense that he's a very young player that can make a run on a playoff team and be a huge difference maker. So I don't think the Nuggets are out of it one bit. I think it's next man up, and I think Michael Porter Jr. is in prime position to be the main beneficiary. So let me go ahead and say this. Michael Porter Jr. going to probably be the hottest thing in the NBA in about a month or two. I'll give it about a month or two. And all y'all going to run back to this tape. And remember, I told you so. Michael Porter Jr. is about to have a crazy rest of this season. Mark it down, April 13th, 2021. I'm telling you right now, I don't need no crystal ball. Just mark it down, man.
Yeah.
So how far are they going in the playoffs, man?
They could make the Western Conference Finals easily, but they're going to make it at least past the first round, like G said. But they could easily make the Western Conference Finals with Michael Porter Jr. making a nice little,
So they threatened
so they're beating the Clippers again?
Yeah. I don't think they're going to have to play the Clippers, but, yeah, I mean, I like them against the Clippers. I like them against the Suns. I just don't like them against the Lakers.